Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. I needed to do a mail call because I've received 2 parcels through the post. In fact, I received them last week and haven't got around to doing this video. As you can see from the title, one parcel was from my very good friend Greg Riley, and my other very good friend Charlie Mack. And I thought I'd show you what Greg had sent me first. So as you can see, we've got some skeletons of trees. I think they're produced by Woodland Scenics, and basically what you do is you add the base to the bottom of them and then you glue tufts that Woodland Scenics produce to create conifers. And he's given me a ruckload there. I think I can solve the ozone problem with building all these trees, so thank you for that, Greg. So this very small item that Greg included in the package is a 1/200th, I believe, T3485. Greg showed one, I think, on one of his videos, and I was intrigued by it, so he very kindly sent me one. I think this is just such a well detailed miniature for the scale, I really do, and you know, that would just make for a really good diorama if I managed to get some other 1/200 stuff. So thank you for that. Now Greg told me he was sending me something through the post, and he asked if there was anything that I needed, and of course I took the opportunity to ask him if he got any more of the orchid compost that he grinds up to use as flocking for dioramas, so he sent me a bag of that as well. Thank you, mate. So the final thing that Greg sent me were these 5 coins, and he's been good enough to send me these just to see if I can include them in my collection. Here we have, I think it's 2016 Battle of Hastings, 50p. This is Jeremy Fisher. I can't remember what year that is, but that's another 50p. That's from the Beatrix Potter set. And here's Tom Kitten, also from the Beatrix Potter set, 50p. And I've actually miscounted, there are 6 coins. This is Britannia, £2 coin, and there was when the £2 coins were released in this style, the bimetal, there was the standard coin was Technologies up until 2015, and then in 2015 and 16 the Britannias in this design were released. Now they were only released for circulation in those 2 years, so 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 you will only find in sets. They weren't intended for circulation, so thank you for that, Greg. Here we have, this is Charles Dickens. I can't remember what year it was released, but basically you got words there from, I believe, one of the stories that he created. And the final one is Great Fire of London, and this at the moment is the last circulating commemorative £2 coin that was produced in 2016. So we haven't had a commemorative £2 coin since that year. So thank you again for that, Greg. What I will do is I'll take these coins, look at my collection, and any that I haven't got I will add to that, and I really do appreciate it. And I've said to Greg, you know, obviously he's given me £7.50's worth of coins there, so I kind of bank it for him, and then when he gets enough he can tell me what kit he might want me to get from eBay or something. So thanks, Greg. So moving on, this is items that I received from Charlie Mack all the way across the pond. This first one he mentioned in a video that he'd been to his local model shop and seen this, and he very kindly said he would be sending it on to me, so thanks, Charlie. I look forward to doing this. I've in the past built an Italeri M113 and an Academy M113 176 second scale. I don't think ever built the Airfix 176 scale vehicle, so that's really cool. Thanks ever so much, mate. Now Charlie also sent me this. I think I've missed the deadline for the eggplane group build this year, but I will keep it and hopefully enter next year. I'm not 100% certain. I meant to check before doing this video, but I got an idea that I built this kit for the eggplane group build. I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but really nice kit, so thanks ever so much, Charlie. Charlie also sent me this magazine, Fine Scale Modeler. It's not a magazine that I pick up regularly, so I'll look forward to reading through this and looking at all the pretty pictures. It's kind of made me think that I've got quite a few magazines, modelling magazines by the way, lying around the house, and perhaps now that I've finished reading them or whatever, I could pass them on to other people and they might find something interesting in there, or just have again just some pretty pictures to look at of an evening. Charlie also sent me these pipettes, which are really useful obviously for mixing paint and thinners, trying to get the right consistency, so thank you for those. Not to be outdone by Greg, Charlie sent me 3 coins. He sent me this 2020 Lincoln cent. He also sent me 2 of the commemorative state quarters, and this one is I haven't got this one, and I've got to say the design on that is just fantastic. Really like that Tuskegee Airman. And the other one is I tried reading the text on around the edge and I couldn't see it, so I was sorry, Charlie. In fact, it's not the bat that's upside down, it's the coin that's upside down. There we go. 2020, another national parks and state quarters, so again thanks ever so much for that, and I'm pretty sure I haven't got that in my collection either, Charlie. So as you can see, quite a nice pile of stuff there, and all of it really useful, and certainly stuff that I'm interested in, obviously modelling and the coins. So thanks ever so much, Greg and Charlie, for your kind gifts. It is really appreciated. And that's it for this mail call. I hope it's the start of the weekend, so you guys are all getting set for having a decent weekend. Here in the UK we've got Monday off as well, May bank holiday. I don't know whether that's the same in other parts of the world. Thanks ever so much for watching. As I say, have a great weekend, and I'll catch up with you soon.